Just think you can flap your yap. No cap, Joe, we looking at the facts and stats. Second city gritty to across the map. Put your cleats on your feet while we run some laps. Buckle up your seat while we have some chats. Who the GOAT on the court, pictures and running backs. Plug in your jacks and you're whipping your phone. Shalom, let's get it on, just a set in the tone.
Welcome everyone to the Setting the Tone podcast. It's your boy Tone, and we're about to do our week 3 picks on the NFL for y'all, and see what show y'all what we got going on here for the week 3. After a weird week 2, we're gonna jump into week 3. What's up, Sean Cole, dog?
Robert What's up, Joseph, man? Had a disappointing week.
A disappointing week, yeah. Week 2 was disappointing for sure. Bobby, did your team win, right?
Yeah, I was shocked, bro. The Falcons went into Philly. I was like, what? Yeah.
That was a shock.
I thought they were gonna get the break speed off of them, but I was like, man, that final drive, I thought they were going Falcon.
Man, I told you they can be gotten though. I had the Eagles, but I told you Falcons can get them. I knew it.
Yeah. I was
saying Saquon Barkley sold. He had alligator hands on that catch.
Man.
And they were saying the coach should have probably ran the ball instead of trying to throw anyway, just to keep the clock going. Keep the clock going.
But they declined the penalty. They could have they declined it so it stayed.
That was a good decline though. That was a good decline.
Touch again. You can't stop it. They had 1 yard to get. They declined it so it stayed at 3 yards.
They declined it so they can get another play in to run the clock. That's what they did.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you do the push touch again. They can't stop it. They had 1 yard to get the first down.
They made that first down. They made that first down off that. So here's what Falcon rationale was. If they don't give them the first down then without the clock moving, and then when they make the next play, they're going to talk and run. But Eagles declined it because they wanted to run the ball, get the first down, and have the clock to move. So they did right to decline it because they did get the first down after that.
They just should have kept running the ball.
Yep, they should have kept running the ball.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into our week 3, fellas. Thursday night, we got the Patriots going into New York to play the Jets. How y'all looking at that game? Go ahead and start it off, Sean.
I look at it as it's going to be a defensive struggle for both teams because I think both teams play defense pretty decent.
Yeah.
But I think where the difference is going to come in is Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to be the difference in the game to win a close game. I don't think Jets going to be scared of whoever the quarterback is for New England. I don't think they're going to be that scared of him. So, yeah, I look for Jets to pull that out in a low-scoring game.
Yeah. I think the Jets will win that game, too. I don't think the Patriots' offense is going to be putting up many points in that game, to be honest with you. On the road, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it. What about you, Bobby?
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be a low-scoring game, but I think Aaron Rodgers will probably be the difference in that game. I don't look forward to watching it. I probably, but yeah, I'm gonna give that slight edge to the Jets, because it is Aaron Rodgers and they're playing at home. So,
okay,
yeah.
Enrico, what you think about that game, man? They got the Jets -6, the spread.
All right, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I think and the Jets pretty much they run the game and they kind of got going a little bit. I think that's mainly how they just gonna control the game is just possession. New York gonna keep the ball alive. New England gonna it ain't gonna be much going on that side of the ball. So But like you said, defense, those by being in division, those be the toughest battles. So they do know each other personnel a little bit. So it do
Facts.
change. But I think still though, I gotta go Aaron Rodgers because he can find stuff. So with that defense, I think they kind of know. Like, all right, don't give him too much time, but yeah, he gonna be sitting back picking them apart.
Hey, it's this show I watch on YouTube. It does like the history of the NFL, and these two teams have a rivalry. They have a. I didn't realize that they have like some similarities as far as their coaching staff throughout the years. Like they've been swapping coaches and stuff like that. That's crazy. Like assistant coaches and things been going to New England or to
Yeah.
New York Jets. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we're going into the Sunday. We're gonna start it out with the Giants going into Cleveland to play the I won't say the Indians to play the Browns. Indians don't even exist. All right, y'all.
Guardians.
Yeah. Bobby, who you got in this matchup right here, man?
Gosh, I think
The
both teams
Giants.
are.
Huh?
I think both teams are terrible. I'm gonna go with. I actually want to see the Giants lose because of the Hard Knocks. Ever since I saw Hard Knocks this past
Yeah.
season,
Yeah.
uh, but and then I will give a slight edge to Cleveland though, because they're playing at home. But I just think both teams are bad. But because they're playing at home, um, and I'm interested in the off the field stuff. What's going to happen with Deshaun Watson? But yeah, I'll give the edge to Cleveland because I think both teams are bad, but I just think the Giants are terrible, and I do want to see them lose. Yeah,
Yeah. I think what's his name? Daniel Jones.
he ain't it.
He ain't it. He
He
ain't
ain't,
it. And
he's
that
not a
defense is
starting
gonna have him
quarterback.
running for his life, huh?
Yeah, he's not a starting quarterback in the
Not at
NFL.
all.
No,
You bring him in when somebody get injured for a game or two. Okay, have him for 17 games for sure.
doesn't see the field. He's just not a starting quarterback.
Yeah. What you think about that, Rico?
Um, so I'm gonna go with Cleveland. But they did shock me last week. I took Jacksonville. I didn't see too many highlights, but just looking at the stats while I was in the stadium, I'm like, Watson, his numbers went horrible. Like he was at least moving the ball. So I'm like, all right, and I think Jacksonville got a way better defense than what the Giants gonna put on the field. So
Yeah,
that just give me all the reason to take Cleveland. So yeah, give me Cleveland.
Give you Cleveland. Yeah. I
I,
got Cleveland as well. Go ahead,
I,
Sean,
I,
my
I
bad.
agree with Rico. This game gonna be won mainly because Cleveland defense they got an elite defense. They're gonna make Daniel Jones do too many mistakes to even be in this game. Um,
Yeah.
Giants just not it right now.
I agree with them. They hustling backwards, man, for real. Ain't like they making no ground. With the spread having Cleveland 6.5 point favorites.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. It's about right. Okay. Then we move on to the Bears going 300 miles down the road to Indianapolis and playing in Chicago South uh, against the Colts. I'm gonna start this one off. I got the Bears winning, and not just because I'm a Bears fan, because the Colts don't look so good. Don't look good so far after 2 weeks, in my opinion. Um, they cannot stop the run for nothing. Their ability to stop the run is terrible. Um, and I think the Bears gonna try to exploit that. And we don't have to play against a playoff contender this week, so I think our quarterback Caleb Williams will look a lot better. We don't have that pressure from Daniil Hunter and the young buck on the other side coming at us. So I got the Bears and a 10 point win. Rico, who you got, man?
Man, I've been going back and forth. I want to go Chicago, but
Go ahead.
I don't know, bro. They got that first season stuff like on offense, certain things just be getting. It's like that shouldn't happen. Like it's kind of like they tripping over their own feet right now. Not that they don't have the pieces. Like I believe in what the foundation. But if out of all weeks, this the week to go on the flyer. So because Indianapolis ain't showing me too much either. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the squad. Give me Chicago.
All right. Whoa, my bad. I didn't mean to hit that. Bobby, who you got, man?
I don't know. I was going back and forth with this one. I'm gonna go Indianapolis.
Okay.
Lot of times I go with the home team, but yeah, I give them that slight edge. I know the Bears got stuff they need to clean up on offense. I thought thinking maybe this would be their week. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go with Indianapolis.
Cold
All
dog.
right.
Who you got, man?
Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this:
Here you
better
go.
offense right now, I'm gonna say Indianapolis. The better defense right now, I'm gonna say Chicago. I don't think Indianapolis is gonna improve on their defense. I really don't. But on the other side, I think one of these weeks, Caleb, the game gonna. I think the game is too fast for Caleb right now. So
Mhm.
one of these weeks, he gonna show up, and the game ain't gonna be too fast. Is it gonna be this week? I don't know. I don't know. One thing I do know, Bears offensive line is shit. They don't.
No shit.
That
Yeah.
boy is running for his life, just like Justin Fields was doing. He's running for his life.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I'm gonna kind of give Indianapolis a kind of little catch up on their defensive side because Bears offensive line ain't shit. So I'm gonna take Colts because of their offense just a little better.
Okay. They got the Colts 1 point favorite, which means what, Sean?
Me,
It means that
The Bears really the favorite.
really the
right?
favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
be
gonna,
true.
man. It's not gonna. It's like this game can flip flop, man.
Yeah.
I'm just. If Caleb come to his own, this game, Bears will win, but I don't think he will this game.
Uh-huh.
I think Coach's gonna win a close game, but he got to do something because that boy Moore is getting frustrated, man.
Yeah.
He is getting
Now,
frustrated.
I don't know if you saw the game Sunday night. There was a stat when he's not pressured, he's completed the majority of his passes.
Yeah.
Now, can the Colts pressure him? Because if they don't pressure him, I think he can continue that trend.
I think they can because y'all offensive line suck. That's the only reason why, man.
uh-huh.
If y'all line was okay, bro,
Uh-huh.
I probably definitely would be picking Chicago because they definitely got the better defense. So, but
Yeah.
I have to go with the Colts because that offensive line just gonna make Colts
It is
defense look
terrible,
good.
man. I can't even deny that. That shit is terrible. But I just hope the Colts don't have the pressure to give him. I hope this is the week where he can sit back there and go through his reads. But they also said that he had the sixth fastest release as far as like he don't spend a lot of time in the pocket,
Yeah, when he ain't running for his life.
when he ain't running for his
Right.
life.
He's speeding up his reads. He going through them too quick, which means
Could
some of
be.
the plays can't develop. That's what they were saying. Also, when he's seen the play, and by the time he ready to let it develop, he already done moved on. It's
Fresh.
like all he had to do was sit him, but that's hard to sit when you come in
When you got that
fresh
kind
from
of
like
pocket too, yeah.
yeah, that ain't something that you learn overnight.
That's
So
crazy though. It seemed like Chicago would have addressed that.
Right. So I talked about this in a couple podcasts on the Bears podcast where I thought the Bears built the team backwards, where they went and drafted skill positions and punters
yeah,
and shit, and didn't address
right.
the offensive line after they got the quarterback. I'm like, we had the number 1 pick, we got Caleb. We had the number 9 pick, and then we had some more picks where we got a punter in the 4th round. I'm like, why didn't we just draft a lineman with the 9th pick and in the 4th
Yeah.
round draft another lineman? Sew up that line, you know what I'm saying? But they were just happy to get Rome Odunze. I don't think we needed Rome as much as we needed an offensive lineman. That's all I'm saying. I'm
Right.
not saying that Rome ain't good because Rome going to be good, but we need offensive lineman first.
Mhm.
He kind of dinged up.
He played though, but he had a knee sprain, but he played. Yeah, and
He
he
was.
missed one in the end zone, I believe, touchdown. Yeah,
Mm.
and then Caleb was off target to DJ Moore. That should have been Yeah, he should have made a better throw than that. But anyway,
Yeah, and DJ said he wasn't mad at Caleb. He said he was just mad that the team just weren't able to execute because that's like one of the
yeah.
moments you just got to take care of. So, shout out to him for saying the right answer. Like,
I mean,
you
but think
know,
about it. They were
you can't
still in the game until the last drive against a really
yeah,
good team. They could have won.
which is why, well, that's gonna segue into my next pick. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll hold on to that.
So let's go ahead and go with the next game. Houston Texans versus the Minnesota Vikings. Go ahead with your segue, Mr. Rico.
But what I definitely seen when them like minds be, when you're in the same division and the whole North right now, y'all got the same mindset. Like every team may not have the same quality on defense, but y'all all are trying to play some very good ball on the defensive side. And so for that reason, what I seen with Houston and Chicago, I'm like, okay, yeah, so give me Minnesota because
Mhm.
all they need is for it to be a low scoring game. Like, and that's what I'm seeing in the first 3 weeks. A lot of these teams, if they can keep the game close, it'd be 1 or 2 plays and the whole game change. And I'm talking about all over the league. And teams that ain't had no business winning has been winning consistent. It's like, somebody done figured out something across the league. So I think this might be another week where CJ might hit his stride, but then again, sometimes Stephon Diggs be kind of throwing me off, and I think that's messing up their flow more than I thought it would. Cause
Right.
he trying to find him when he really, he can't really get to his other reads like he want to. So give me Minnesota.
Minnesota. Who you got, Sean?
Man, I was driving to work the other day. I kind of heard a stat on the radio. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is what I think I heard. I ain't had time to look it up. 4 years when Bradford's been a starter, the first 3 games, they say he was like 11-1 in his first 3 games as a 4-year starter.
Mm-hmm.
So he starts early, but for some reason, later on in the year, he don't play good.
You talking about Sam Darnold?
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
No.
The boy's been playing out of his mind. He's been playing out of his mind, and then on the other end, the 2 guys on Houston defensive line, they got the highest pressures in the league. They're the top 2 guys, the highest pressure in the league.
And Danielle Hunter just came from Minnesota.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So now I'm thinking, is this the game that we're going to see Sam Bradford come back down to earth? We get pressure on him. If not, I think Minnesota win. But if them guys stand up to what they've been doing, I think Houston win. So I'm gonna go with Houston.
You go with Houston.
Yeah.
Okay.
Houston's 2-0, right? I couldn't remember if they.
Yeah, they both 2-0.
Yeah. I think they're gonna get Houston to get their first loss in Minnesota. I think Minnesota's gonna win this game. Do the the head coach was it Kevin O'Connell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Kevin
O'Donnell. Is it O'Donnell? I couldn't remember.
I can't remember.
Something like that. But yeah. I mean, I just think he's got them playing. I mean, I know Houston's. D'Amico Ryans has got. C.J. Stroud. I mean, he looks like 7-year veteran. But I think they're gonna go into Minnesota and get their first loss.
Even if Jefferson ain't fully healthy.
Yeah. Oh damn! I forgot he was out.
Oh yeah,
I forgot all
about Jefferson
that.
out.
I know he's not. He got injured.
He's doubtful right now.
Doubtful. Okay, damn.
I see Houston win that game.
Yeah, let me.
If Minnesota
pick, I forgot.
I don't know, but I see Houston winning that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he ain't on the field,
yeah.
That just changes everything for me. Yeah. If Jefferson ain't out there.
Let me use my fantasy. Right, because that's my starting fantasy receiver.
Yeah. Because I was gonna pick Minnesota, but that just changed me right there. Because it's a close matchup in my opinion. And Justin Jefferson will be that type of difference maker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought the way that they handled San Francisco defense last week was like an eye opener too, because when you can throw the ball against San Fran, like
But
everybody can't do that.
let me
San
ask you
Fran find
something.
ways to get.
Let me ask you something. What Minnesota Vikings record was last year?
Same
It
as
was like in between
the Bears.
because
7 wins.
Right. And let me tell you something else. They handled San Francisco last year too.
it's true. Defensive wise, though, I'm just talking about being there. When you throwing 80-yard bombs, that's a problem. Like, that's something different. I don't know if it's just Darnold just trying to prove himself or like that right there was just like out this where I'm like, So that tells me that
Some teams just match up well with other teams, man.
Yeah.
it's true.
He got sacked 3 times, but not for a lot, short losses. 10 yards. 2 touchdowns and an interception against the 49ers defense.
He questionable for now, so I guess I'll hang on until late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. I'll be looking so that way I can make the proper adjustments to the lineup before kickoff. Cause
Yeah.
that'll change everything.
For sure. For sure. All right, let's move on to the next matchup. We have the Eagles going into New Orleans to play the Saints. Who you got, Bobby?
I hate to say it, but I got New Orleans.
Why you hate to say it, man?
Well, because I always,
It's
I'm,
in the fizzy.
I'm always
Right.
on Facebook messing with Saints fans. And forgive me, Sean, Cowboy fans too.
Oh yeah, he be riding y'all on Facebook.
Only because they bite. They bite. Some of them bite, and they some of a few of them are triggered. But and New Orleans fans. But I didn't think New Orleans. Well, I know it's been only this would be week 3. I didn't know they would be here where they are now. I didn't know they'd be playing this well. Will they beat Carolina first, and then they who was it they just beat last
Destroyed
week?
Dallas.
Destroyed. Okay, I didn't think they would go. I didn't think they would play that well.
They scored on 24 straight possessions.
Yeah, and Kamara, I think they continue to roll on, and Philly's gonna come in. I think they'll beat them maybe by 2 touchdowns. Maybe that's being a little generous. Yeah,
they can put up the points. It seems like
they can put up the points. I still don't think. I still don't trust Derek Carr, but yeah, hey, they're playing well.
Eagles defense ain't that bad. I mean,
No.
it might be a tougher matchup than the last game. I got the Eagles bouncing back this week, even though they're on the road. I got them bouncing back. Hopefully, the coach don't blow the game for them. I got the Eagles winning by 3.
By 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this about New Orleans. Carr has looked good in QB offense. First of all, I don't know if that's the difference maker that he's running that offense. I don't know.
Yeah.
But here's one thing I know about Dallas. They have this. Here's the type of team that they always not in the contact. If you got a decent run game with some decent receivers and a decent defense, I don't know. Dallas just like a deer in fucking headlights when they play against them type of team. They are. And then I was all over when the lines came out Monday. I was all over Saints plus 2.5. I was all over that. That line to jump to Saints -3. Man, I lived in Vegas for 14 years. I have always seen some shady ass shit when money moves like that. I'm staying away from that game. I wouldn't be surprised if Philly win. I'm serious. And it's probably going to look ugly too, like for as officiating wise. I'm serious, bro. I do not like the way that line moved because I was like, no way in hell Philly gonna win this game. Now I'm like, Philly gonna win this game. So that's why I got Philly.
Rico, who you got, man?
Man, I definitely agree with what Sean's saying because that line ain't supposed to move like it. Philly, they secondary, just like he said the other week,
Garbage.
man.
Garbage.
Yeah, and New Orleans got the type of receivers that'll make your secondary look bad. So all my answers say go with New Orleans, but
Mhm.
now that Vegas line, I ain't going against them. So yeah, give me Philly too.
Because really, Philly ain't supposed to touch Carr. That offensive line, boy, is a motherfucker, boy. Philly, that
Right.
New Orleans guy.
They
Boy. And you get them two speedsters, Rashid and Olave, or whatever his damn name.
Olave.
Yeah, you get
Olave,
Carr that
right.
time, they find them. They're gonna run away from you. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you, they're gonna run away from you. They're just
And the
gonna
way
run away from you.
and London ran away from Slay more than once. It just happened to be that touchdown, but he was doing it the whole second half, and I'm like, So yeah, like you
It's
said,
hard, man. That's a
they
hard game for
faster.
me to
So
pick.
Vegas though, Vegas don't
What's the
lose
line on
though.
that one? Y'all know that off the head?
It's -3 now. They went from +2.5 to -3.
Damn.
That's almost a 6-point difference,
Swing.
man, from when that
Yeah.
opened.
If somebody hurt, let me look up and down. So AJ Brown went from out to doubtful too.
So that's good.
He didn't play the last game neither.
That's what right. But I'm saying since the line moving and stuff, like it's out. Well, nah, you still right though. It ain't supposed to jump like
They
it
ain't supposed
unless
to jump.
it's
They ain't
something.
supposed to jump
Unless
like
it's
that.
5.5
something that
points,
we don't know.
If he went from out to doubtful, that should be a little bit more swing to Philadelphia, but it's still swinging to Saints.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one off my parlay too. I don't know what's going on.
I ain't fucking with that game, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking with that game. Even though everything say Saints supposed to go in there and win that game easily, but nah, I'm not fucking with it.
All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the LA Chargers going to Pittsburgh face the Steelers with my
Another
man.
baseball score. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Baseball score?
Baseball score. And it's going to be whoever can stop the run.
Oh,
Both
well,
of them can stop the run.
I'm about to say both can stop it. Yeah.
I know. But Pittsburgh really ain't running game ain't as good as fucking Chicago. Dobbins had at least 130 plus in both games.
Yeah.
But it's
Chargers,
hard to run on Pittsburgh, man. I just said another low scoring game, man. I don't know who to pick. The better quarterback, San Diego.
San Diego. We keep saying San Diego, LA, yeah.
He's
Oh,
out.
yeah,
He out? Isn't he? I thought is he out or is he injured?
Nah.
That's what I'm
he was
looking.
good.
I thought he
He
was injured.
questionable.
He questionable?
He is. He questionable. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was
I didn't even know that.
leg injury.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if they trying to put Russell Wilson in.
You know what?
Swing.
I had posted on Facebook. I know Tone saw it. I don't see how you can go back to Russell Wilson.
Hey, they're not going back to Russell Wilson. They announced it already. Oh, Justice Fields starting again this week.
Okay. I forget the percentage of starts he has to get for the Bears pick to move from a 6th round pick to a 4th round pick, but it's looking good for the Bears getting that 4th round pick. If Justin Fields keeps starting.
I'm gonna go with Steelers, man. Steelers defense.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Steelers too.
Their defense been pretty stingy this season, yeah.
And I also predict if they stay with Fields, Wilson's gonna ask to be released.
And go to Miami.
You think he's that kind of guy?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yep. Watch.
This might be the end though. Where is he going?
He got all the money though. Shit.
Yeah, that's the other part. They already done paid him, so
Yeah.
He going to Miami.
Ooh, if he get released, he definitely going to Miami.
They trying to get Brady. They
Yeah,
going to
Brady
push
to
Tua
come
out the door.
Brady to
That's a
come out
mess
of
now.
retirement. Yep.
Yeah. No. They got a good team. He'll look good over there in Miami. He'll look good.
I guess
I'm going with Pittsburgh
to
too.
TV.
Huh?
You said you're going with Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with Pittsburgh on this one. I didn't know Herbert was questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Pittsburgh too.
Yep.
You got TJ Watt. He a game changer. So
Yeah.
both ain't what he used to be on the other side. So yeah, give me Pittsburgh.
I'm waiting for them to unleash Justin Fields, man. See one of them crazy runs again. That's gonna be a game changer too.
Mhm.
All right,
Got it in them.
we can move on to the next matchup. Denver Broncos going to the Tampa Bay to face the Buccaneers.
It's
I'm
a
riding
no-brainer.
with Tampa Bay, man.
Yeah,
I'm
me
riding with
too.
the home team.
Yeah,
Tampa
we
Bay.
can move on. this this a idol.
It's an odd
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, man. They 2-0, Broncos 0-2, and Tampa Bay at home.
Broncos ain't got no offense. So.
No offense. No offense. Baker Mayfield playing like an MVP candidate in first two games.
Mhm.
Better quarterback, better
Yep.
receivers. Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. 6.5-point favorites too.
Yeah.
Is that you too, Bobby?
Yep, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. All right, let's go. Move on to Green Bay. The Packers
This gonna be a good game.
at at the Titans in Tennessee. Who you got, Sean?
Man, believe it or not, I'm gonna go with the Titans this time, man. I'm gonna go with the Titans.
Wow.
I am, bro. I don't believe in no fucking whatever that dude is.
Malik Willis?
Yeah, I don't believe in him.
I don't either.
And he gonna have some pressure on him because one thing I see, the Titan defense do show up and play. They don't be winning, but they defense they defense is decent.
Yeah,
They gonna make that boy
good.
do some mistakes, man.
Those two tackles they have on defense are good as hell.
And you don't run on the Titans neither. You don't
No.
run on the Titans. That's what saved the Packers last week, not Willis. He just managed the game and didn't turn it over. But that boy
I was trying to
Jacobson,
tell old girl he was managing the game. He wasn't.
I didn't even want to argue with about that, bro. It didn't make no
You
sense.
win though. In certain instances, that's how you win. Sometimes that's what you're supposed to do. You just manage.
And that's fine, but don't try to make it seem like he was the reason.
What I'm saying is, if they have to drive down the field and win the game, that ain't him.
Yeah.
That is not him. He managed the game. I ain't gonna lie. He had a good game, managed the game, but 12 for 14, only like 120 some yards, but he didn't turn the ball over. Just let Jacob do his thing. And they played defense. That's what it was.
All right, y'all ready for the inside information?
Yeah.
So the exact same thing that y'all told me, which I was trying to avoid that part, which is mainly the reason why they lost the first two games. So I'm going Green Bay. Number one, Love trying to get on the field. So he doing whatever he can to get on the field. Number two, Levis, he finna just he unchecked out, bro. He got that mental stuff where he trying to play hero ball.
Yeah, I don't know
what
the hell he's doing.
He gonna beat them before the Green Bay even gotta beat them. He gonna mess it up front. So
yeah,
all Willis gonna have to do is keep handing the ball off, check down, scramble. He ain't gonna do much. Tennessee and that's what they ran into. Like it's a real big mess in the city right now. People they don't know what to do. They calling for the man head. It's over with. Like they ready for Mason Rudolph to play already.
Rico, what's the main? You said the main two reasons why they lost first two. What was that?
The quarterback.
Huh?
The quarterback.
Oh,
doing that little flick, trying to like that little.
Oh, you talking about the quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made two bonehead.
Like if he don't do that,
they win
down there. That's another 7 or 3 points. Either one you take off the board. It's just, bro, and like being at the game, I don't know what he was looking at. Like, I had no words. I couldn't say nothing. It was one of the most. I'm like,
that's the reason why I think they're going to win because they've been in every game and just him making the bonehead mistakes. He got to stop making those. I think the coach gonna put that in his head this time.
I don't think he'll stop making them.
You don't?
I don't think he will.
Because he's a hero.
Like, I just think he makes bad decisions under pressure. He don't know what the fuck to do when he's under pressure.
Anyway,
it's gonna be another low scoring game.
Low
scoring game.
I'm going Green Bay.
I think Green Bay will go. I'm taking Green Bay.
I'm the only Titan over here, huh?
This one's a toss up for me.
It is. That's why I'm picking Titans.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the home team. I'm going with the Titans. It's a toss up. I just think I don't believe in Malik Will. Even though I don't believe in
Neither
Will
one
Levis,
of them.
I
Neither
don't
one
believe in
of them.
neither one of them. And Tennessee has
But
the
he
better
can.
defense, so I'm gonna roll with them.
Yeah,
And at home.
that's true.
I don't believe in either one of them boys. All right.
Plus, I just want the boy from Green Bay to just fuck up so somebody can just shut the fuck up.
We.
Yeah.
We. I
I'm
feel you.
serious, man.
I feel you.
Nah, bro. No, we wanted to win because he got sent out of here, and they made him feel like he was the reason for
I
like the line.
understand that, bro. I understand that, but I just hate when people ain't really watching the game and just act
Yeah.
like he just fucking hero.
I get that, but the truth is, he got put in. They put him in because of injuries. So they had no choice but to play him. But the line was horrible, so they always made him the scapegoat. Well, now the line ain't much better, and now it's still like the quarterback fault. It's like, well, what's the difference now? Like
Right.
quarterback now doing the same thing. He ain't going through his reads. He taking off.
Who you think gonna be
Can't
more
slide.
motivated in this game? Titan defense or the quarterback for Green Bay?
I say the quarterback from Green.
I do too.
Yeah.
The Titans defense know who they are. They already know who they are.
Yeah.
So
That's
Yeah,
why I say the Green Bay quarterback gonna be more motivated. Titans
Yeah.
I
already
actually
know
think
their
it's the
defense
quarterback
good.
for the Titans. I actually think it's Levis though, because
he might be
hearing all
motivated. Hey, Rico, he might be motivated, but I just think he make bonehead decisions. It ain't gonna make a difference. He's just not a
Me
good
too.
decision maker with the
Me
ball.
too.
Honestly. All right. We got Carolina at Vegas. They benched my boy Bryce Young for Andy Dalton. I don't know if that's gonna be any difference. Andy Dalton is
The line is horrible.
definitely on the downside. Andy Dalton is.
Red Rifle.
Red Rifle shooting pellets.
Red
versus-
Rifle's a decent quarterback if he got weapons. He ain't got no fucking weapons.
Nah.
He ain't got no weapons. Raiders will beat them, bro.
Raiders would have smacked them around,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do y'all think Bryce Young is a bust? Is it too early to tell?
He ain't got no weapons.
salvageable.
He ain't got no weapons. Too early to tell.
Yeah,
They
the
don't have
horrible
offensive line.
situation.
He don't have weapons. It's all on the GM, man. They fucking that boy over.
Yeah.
My opinion. Yeah. That's not on him, man. He ain't
Trade. I wish they'd trade him to Miami. I want to see how he do.
Man, that would be cool.
Yep.
That would be cool. We all in agreement on Vegas?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we got the next team, Miami Dolphins versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Bro,
They might be coming back.
Bro, the way I seen Miami look once Tua got out, ain't no way I'm picking them.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
There's no way. There's no way I'm picking him. He might have got a practice on his belt and gonna be better, but after what I saw,
Yeah,
there's no
I
way
saw
I'm
that.
picking him.
Not picking them.
Yeah, Seattle -4-2. Real run game. Seattle finna pound them into the ground.
Yeah, I got Seattle winning on that one, and at the crib too. Shit,
Weapons ain't no good if you can't get him the ball.
that's facts on facts.
And I remember Skylar last year when he had to come in. He looked like a deer in headlights. So.
Yep, he just like he did the last game. He looked terrible.
They're gonna have to hand it off the whole game, really.
Man, that's suspect too.
That's basically what they did when he came in. They was in the red zone. All he did was hand the ball off to the last down and then threw a crazy ass pass. Like, they done.
They done. Season over with.
Boy.
What y'all think Tua gonna do, man?
I think he's gonna try to play still with. I think he needs to retire.
He's gonna try to play. Yeah.
I hope it don't turn out bad though.
This is the fourth concussion.
Yep.
Man.
But you think the next one's gonna be way worse?
Man, let's not say that.
I got some wood right here. I'm just saying, man. You only gonna get older. Like things, you ain't gonna speed up. Like, and obviously the hits is too much for him at this point. So, even actually, truthfully, going all the way back to at Alabama, like, he took some hits there. It was just like, but they was able to get around it. But yeah.
Right.
Very soon though.
All right. Detroit Lions going into Arizona, and it seems like Kyler Murray doing his black job, finding
Let me ask y'all
finding
something.
Junior
Who
out
did
there.
Arizona play the first week?
That's a good question. Let me look that up real quick.
So
They should have won that game, whoever it was.
The Bills, 34-28. They lost to the Bills in Buffalo.
They had Bills down 17-3 at one point. Then I don't know what happened. It fell apart.
Yeah, so that's
They
still a
fell
close
apart.
game. Yeah, 34-28. They just gave up a lot of points.
Yep. I picked this one.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go against Detroit. I'm gonna take Arizona. I'm gonna take Arizona in that desert.
Okay. Why you
I
going
don't
with
know.
Arizona?
I don't know. I mean, Detroit, they put pressure on the quarterback. That boy Hutch, he's a bad boy.
Yeah.
He's a bad boy. I ain't gonna lie. But that little midget motherfucker, boy, he gets out of shit. So I was watching that game, man. I'm like, look at this little dude, man. That dude, man.
That's crazy.
I don't know how he do it, bro. You think he going down, and all of a sudden he just do some little stuff and they gone. Like, oh my God.
He looks funny to me when he runs.
Yeah, he do, bro. He do. He really looks funny.
Yeah.
I just think Detroit gonna put up too many points for them, man. I don't think they can stop Detroit. I don't think the Cardinals defense is good enough to stop Detroit. I'm going with the Lions on this one.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go with the Lions on this one. On the road.
Rico.
man.
Your
boy look worse than my boys did, man. Tell me what's going on.
So AD
the
gone.
shit out of them, didn't they? 41-10.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Like we gonna beat them the last 8 times. So without the speed up front to chase him down, he was running like I ain't seen him scramble on us like it in so long because we've been able to contain it. And after the first time he did it, I said, "Oh shit, I knew the game. I'm like, we're gonna be in for a long day." And the fact that his scramble made the receiver be completely wide open, I was like, "Yeah." So, but for that reason though, give me Detroit because I don't think that. I think Detroit got enough speed where they'll be able to, he gonna be able to still scramble, but the receiver ain't gonna be open like it. Like, whew. I don't even want to segue into that one. But yeah, give me Detroit.
All right. Bobby, you said you got Detroit, right?
Yeah, I got Detroit.
And Sean Cold Dog, the only one picking Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go into the Ravens game going into Dallas, AT&T Stadium. I'm going with Dallas. The Ravens defense don't look as good as I thought it would be.
They favor by 1 point.
And I think Dallas gonna put some points up on them. And I don't think they're gonna be able to match them.
Yeah, I say Dallas. They're gonna bounce back from that ass whooping they took from.
They got to. If they don't bounce back from that,
New Orleans. And
Sean, who you got, man?
I'm gonna put it like this. Dallas plays good against team that's like really one dimensional. They don't stop the run good, but they do stop the run good when you don't pass the ball.
Right.
Yeah. When you can't pass the ball, they stop the run good.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Cleveland. Cleveland was a good running team, but they had no offense with Sean Watson for his passing. Dallas was able to, stack the box a little bit, cut that down, and they was able, to contain Cleveland receivers because they ain't really have no speedsters out there like that.
Right.
Ravens do have one that kind of scared me. That Zay Flower kind of scared me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just one guy. That's just one guy. So I think Dallas pull it out this week.
What y'all secondary look like? Y'all got strong corners?
If they can get to the quarterback, they strong. If we have to set back there for seconds like we were doing against Derek Carr, can't get to him, can't pressure him,
Yeah.
no, they not. They not then. But if it gets some pressure on the quarterback, like I think the first game against Cleveland, Carson had like 9 pressures. We had like 6 sacks in the game.
Okay.
We didn't have. I think we had against Saints. I think they pressured him like 3 times and 1 sack. That's not gonna help.
I don't know if Baltimore's offensive line is as good as New Orleans.
They not. Yeah.
Y'all might have a little success getting back there, and that'll help out the corners. All right, Rico, what's up, man? I feel something right here, man. The 49ers are coming into LA, taking on your Rams, man, with all the injuries your team have right now.
Right.
49ers by 49.
God damn, man.
It's boy. I ain't been speechless in a long time when it comes to my squad. Man, I don't even have no words. Like all the depth that we had, it done got ate up. I'm like, what we supposed to do now? So still, I'm taking the squad though. I told y'all I'm never picking on San Francisco. Y'all know that. So yeah,
you
we
know better now. Come on now,
man. I mean, now the only thing I can say is since it is in division, we do play them well. Like if you go like even when they got their normal roster, it ain't like they beating us by 30 or 40. Like it might be a 7 to 10 point game, or I don't know what we gonna do because we got too many issues right now. Like we got a lot.
I got injuries on the offensive line too.
We got
offensive line injuries, receiver injuries,
secondary.
Secondary.
Both top two receivers are out, right?
We got the third and fourth. Like it's tough. Only thing might help, we got Garoppolo at second string. He might have some intel that so we can pick up some signs. I don't know, bro.
Well, you looking for a prayer, ain't you?
I'm looking for a miracle. You damn right. Boy, I'm staying away from Jaraden this week. Man, just leave me be. I don't even want to bark this week. I swear.
Sean, who you got, man?
I'm agree with him on they normally do play well.
But
too many injuries. It's not gonna put the form on 49 or whatever the spread is.
I think
I hate it. I'm like him. I hate 49ers, bro. I wish they lose to everybody they play against, bro. But this gonna be easy because of injuries, man. It's not gonna be a game.
Yeah, they got the spread 49ers 7 points, man.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna be more than that too.
Yeah.
They got injuries too, but they don't have that. They still so stacked up though.
They injuries don't hurt them.
No, it don't. No, it's not gonna hurt them.
The boys, he putting up CMC numbers, man.
Right.
The running back.
Yep.
Debo out, but their defense is still still intact.
That don't hurt them neither. Not against that's not gonna hurt.
Ayuk's still there.
Yep.
And they line is still there.
That rookie receiver from last year still there because he played good last year. He's a speedster too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
B. Joseph, who you got, man?
I'm gonna go with because of the injuries. Stafford. He's my fantasy quarterback, my backup. But I'm gonna go with
put him on the bench.
I got what's his name starting in Baltimore. But I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of fantasy, Sean, give me some advice here, man. We're in the same league, so you probably shouldn't give me the advice. But
I don't give a damn about that, man. It's fun for me.
I got Prescott starting this week over Baker.
Baker, who Tampa Bay playing against?
They playing against Denver.
Denver.
Man.
What's that line again?
I switched the lineup twice, put back and forth between them two. I don't even know which one to start.
We don't run the ball. That's for a fact.
That's why I know I'm gonna get some points.
He's gonna pass a lot, bro. He's gonna pass a lot.
Yeah.
I I would keep fucking
Dak
Dak
in there.
Yeah.
Prescott. Yeah,
I'm
I
about
would
to
keep
say I
Prescott.
start Dak.
Tampa
Yeah.
Bay
Yeah.
6.5 favorites. That's
Yeah.
a lot too. Six
I
and a half
know. That's why I've
favorites.
been switching
They
back and
finna,
forth. It's been
yeah, they finna be throwing the ball too. They
That's all
ain't just
right.
no.
That's all right if they're gonna be throwing the ball. Denver is not that bad on defense. They just ain't got no offense, man.
yeah.
They not bad on defense.
Nah,
They
They
offense
got good
just
think-
sucks
corners.
though.
They got good corners too.
Yeah.
I think Baker more hot than Dak is right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Slightly.
Baker and
Slightly.
him and David Carr right now. They kind of
Yeah.
Derek Carr, one of them
Yeah.
Carrs, I don't know.
So
They-
you do
you know, they
know
got-
that game when we played the ball when we played Saints, right?
hmm
We didn't punt the ball the whole first quarter. I mean, first half. We moved the ball. We just was getting field goals while they were scoring fucking touchdowns.
Yeah.
And we probably would have scored again. And the dude was wide open. He slipped and fell. He slipped and fell, and then the ball went over to the cornerback. That's the only time we didn't score in the first half when he threw that interception. I'm telling you, he was moving the ball. Saints just was too much. They were too much.
Y'all would get to the red zone and then the Saints was just clamped down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ravens ain't gonna they ain't gonna control the clock like that. Dak gonna get a lot of touches, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, Ravens defense ain't looking that strong. In my
They
opinion.
ain't strong as they normally be, man.
Yeah.
They don't even pressure the quarterback like they used to pressure the quarterback.
Facts.
And they don't run. They don't. And Henry ain't running the ball. They
ain't running the ball.
offense
Yeah.
It's
I would keep Dak in, man.
Yeah.
For real,
All right.
for real, I would keep Dak in.
All right. Cool. All right. Let's roll with the Chiefs going into Atlanta to play the Falcons. Bobby Joseph, what you got, man?
You know, I can't go against my Atlanta Falcons. I want to.
It's okay, man. I went against the Bears last week.
Oh gosh, it's Mahomes. You know, he's got those speedy receivers. I know Atlanta's defense is. They got Judon. What was that? Was it the safety or the corner they picked up too?
From where?
yeah, Judon.
Yeah, they picked up Judon, but then they pick up a defensive back. I can't remember his name.
I think they did. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I can't remember his name. I think it might have been a safety or something.
No, they got the safety.
Yeah,
He one got the interception.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Oh, the interception at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Kansas City ain't got their running back.
oh yeah, they
They
don't.
went and picked up Kareem
Checo
Hunt,
out.
man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
I'll go with Atlanta.
Even though I still don't Kirk. I mean, you know, he engineered that winning drive. Kirk.
Yeah. On a Monday night. What the
yeah.
hell?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I'm probably
Okay.
gonna regret it, but
That's a Sunday night game. Look at Kirk gonna be in prime time 2 weeks in a
Yeah.
row. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm going with Kansas City.
yeah.
Kirk prime time 2 weeks in a row. Give me Kansas City. Sorry, B.
No, you good. I still think Penix will be starting by week 6.
Okay. I'm going with Kansas City, and I think this is the week that Kelsey gonna get going. He ain't done nothing the first 2 games. He barely touched the ball.
Yeah,
I think this is a good week for him to get going. I think Patrick Mahomes will dictate the game as usual. I think it'll still be a tight matchup, but I'm gonna get Kansas City by 6. What you got, man?
All right. KC should be 0-2 right now. First off,
Mm.
they should be 0-2 right now.
I
They
know
definitely should be
Baltimore
0-2.
Baltimore blew the first one, right?
Yeah.
What was the game last week?
That
Cincinnati.
pass interference, all the dude had to do was just go for the ball instead of trying to run through the damn receiver, give him that first down and put him in field goal.
Right.
But here's what I don't like about Atlanta. B. John is the man. I ain't gonna lie, he is the man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Teams do not run on Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
They don't allow running backs to run on them. They do not allow running backs to run. I'm not sold on Kirk Cousins. I mean, if he wasn't injured, if he was coming from Minnesota not injured, maybe yeah. He gonna get some pressure on him too. Kansas City put pressure on the quarterback too.
Yeah.
Right. You talking about he being slow. He better not be slow Monday
And
night.
even though KC's supposed to be 0-2, they are never out the game.
No.
And so, and Mahomes know how to win close games. He know how to. He get that ball. He know how to put him in a position to win. So, close fight. Got to go to KC.
Yeah.
Give me KC. I mean, Atlanta did what they was supposed to. Philly should have converted that 3rd and 3 anyway, but then you don't allow a team to go all the way downfield with them chunk plays. So I think Kansas City, in those moments is a whole different team. So I don't think Kirk gonna get those opportunities. I think like you said, the pressure up front gonna be, Jones.
Yeah.
Jones is a problem. I don't care, double team, triple team. He causes a lot of confusion up front. So yeah, give me Kansas City.
How's that Falcons front, offensive front, man?
They got Judon.
Not about the offensive side of the ball, the line, offensive line.
Decent.
Yeah.
I put them above average.
Okay.
Right.
But even if you depended on, and Kirk's never been a very mobile,
Right.
even before the Achilles injury.
Right.
So,
Right.
I'll be surprised. I mean, I'm wishful thinking. Hopefully they win.
Right.
I don't know. I do know one. If they do make the playoffs, that's where Kirk's gonna shine in a negative way. He's gonna disappoint you in the playoffs if they make it.
I hope y'all win, but I know y'all ain't winning, bro.
Hey, if the
Sorry.
Chiefs go up 3-0, man, it's gonna be hard to keep them out.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. All right. Hey, I didn't realize it was a doubleheader on Monday night, man.
I didn't either.
Shouldn't be. It's, man,
It is.
14. Oh, I don't even want to watch.
That's my birthday, by the way, y'all. I'll be 53. Shit.
Oh,
Man,
damn.
happy,
yeah. Nice, bro.
happy Spirit Day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the first game for Monday night, Jacksonville at Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Jacksonville don't know how to win. They be in the game.
They don't know how to put a game plan together,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know what they be doing over there. Doug Peterson, the coach, right?
Yeah.
He should know better, man. He should know better. He ain't putting nothing.
It's the quarterback.
You think it's the quarterback?
Lawrence.
I think it's the quarterback too. I do too.
Yeah. I still haven't seen him the way they were talking about him. I still haven't seen him shine like that yet in the NFL.
I mean, their comeback game against Dallas, what was that, 2-3 seasons ago? That was a good one because they was in a little streak where they had won like 4-5 games. But,
oh yeah, when it took them to the playoffs, yeah.
Yeah, but that was so long ago. You're right. What have you done for me now?
Yeah. Good point. Brought that up. Everybody saying Buffalo.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Josh Allen gonna chew that defense up anyway. I like him against teams like that where the defense is not.
Buffalo ain't gonna start. The Buffalo gonna start losing in the end of the season. They got the oldest team in the NFL. They got the oldest team in the NFL. They're gonna.
Oh yeah, their league's gonna get tired. Yeah, they're gonna be tired as fuck. Yeah, and the final game of Week 3, we got the Washington Commanders going into Cincinnati to play the Bengals. That should be interesting. Two teams that I don't believe in. What you think about that? Just think about that matchup, man, Bobby.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. It'll be an interesting game. I don't know if that's one I even really want to watch.
It's on Monday night, man. You gotta watch it. No.
You got WWE on. You got.
Yeah, I don't know if I really want to watch that game.
No, I feel you.
Cincinnati don't have no victories right now.
Yeah, 0-2, 0-1 at the crib,
and they definitely better than an 0-2 record.
Yeah.
And Washington, they got a victory. Washington definitely ain't better than Cincinnati.
No,
No.
no.
And they going into Cincinnati, right?
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Favored by
Yeah.
and they favored by 7.5.
I got Cincinnati in this game.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think isn't with Jamar. What's his name? He's frustrated too. He still doesn't have a new contract, right?
Right.
Like,
He
he
still got
won.
2 years left on the deal he got.
Man, and they got right.
he
It's-
getting ahead of himself.
he should
But,
just go ahead and ask for a trade.
Like he sounded like he don't want to be there. Like you got 2 years left, man. Damn.
mean,
Usually
the
when it's
right-
1 year
but the-
left, you try to demand a new deal, but you got 2
Yeah.
years left. Come
But
on.
the writing on the wall. Mixon left, Boyd left, Higgins finna leave. Like they telling you, they showing you it's about Burrow, and then whatever he. So
Yeah.
everybody else is interchangeable. So you ain't that. So
They ain't gonna
go
let
ahead
T.
and-
Higgins and Chase go.
Chase
One
is
of them
not
gonna be there.
interchangeable. They need for Burrow to be effective. He got to keep Chase. They got to keep Chase. They
That's
don't.
his buddy too. Yeah, they
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, they played together in college.
And with the exception of Burrow, aren't they notorious for not paying
Yep.
the players?
Yep. They wanted to
They're gonna have to
keep
pay
his
Chase.
teams.
That
Yep.
just
Have to
That's
pay-
what-
that's just plain and simple.
That's who it was. He left from Cincinnati. Bates, the safety for Atlanta, who got the interception.
Mm.
That's who.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of devil, and Green Bay. No, the Titans only a 1.5 favorite, 1.5 point favorite
Titans in favor.
by 1.5.
I think
So that
Titans
mean-
gonna win.
That mean they ain't favored then if they 1.5 at
Right.
home.
I only said it because that's Sean. I know he know what he's talking about. So when he
That's
told
the,
me
that's
that
the
3-point
rule.
rule,
That's the rule.
I-
I didn't make it, bro. I just followed. That is the
Yeah,
rule.
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I
At
follow
home,
it
you
too
1.5 favorite, you not favored.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna roll with the Bengals as well.
Me too.
Although I think the Commanders can run on them. Commanders got a good running game,
Yeah.
but I don't think their
Yeah.
defense
They got
is good
Brian
enough to.
Robinson.
Yeah, I don't think
Is
their
he worth
defense is good
starting?
enough to slow down Joe Burrow. So I'm gonna run
Look
with
at my
Cincinnati
face.
on that one. What'd you say,
Did I start?
Nico?
Is he worth starting though?
Robinson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would start him in this game if I was you. Against Washington? I mean, against Cincinnati? Yeah, I would start him. All right, fellas.
Let me make one more point. Let me make one more point on that. On that Tennessee and Green Bay game.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay is definitely the better team.
Yeah.
With Love, they is definitely the better.
Right.
This 1.5 just tells me a lot of people believe in that backup quarterback because of what he did, that 12 and 14 bullshit, didn't make no mistake. I'm telling you, Titans the better team right now. Titans the better team.
On both sides?
Huh? They're a
On
better
both
team
sides?
on both sides right now because
Without Love.
I'm telling you, Love.
Without Love.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're going to see the big difference. You're going to see the big difference when this boy got pressure in his face. He going to make them mistakes. He going to make them.
I'm from here.
Ain't going to be no
Yeah.
12 for 14, 120-something yards. They ain't going to be that. And Jacobs ain't getting 100 yards neither. Guaranteed.
No.
Jacobs ain't getting 100 yards.
Because that's what Brees, he had a big chunk run that changed a whole lot. He hit that long run in the second half, right out of halftime. Titans, I don't know what they do at halftime. They come out in the third quarter. I don't know what they be seeing. It'd be a chunk run every single. When they played the Giants a few years ago, came out first play, second half. Saquon took off. I'm like, bro, what do y'all be looking at on film?
The Titans?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
well,
it'll change the whole dynamic of the game.
Well, let me tell you about this. When they came out the second half against the Bears, they put up 0 points. Shut them out. And nothing. Goose egg. Come back victor.
The running backs.
Huh?
No, I'm talking about whoever running against the Titans.
Oh yeah, we came back. Yeah.
They go to the run after halftime. They'll go to the running game every time.
When people make them big chunk runs like that and then put up 1 yard every carry the rest of the game, I don't really care about that. Because let me tell you, Saquon did that against Dallas for years and they still lost. Saquon would be well under 100 yards every time he played Dallas, but he get one run where he break a home run almost every game. So I don't care about a one run. I really don't.
Yeah.
If you do it consistently throughout the game, yeah. But if you give me 170-yard run, then you get 1
The
yard.
rest of your runs are 3 yards or less.
Yeah. You ain't doing nothing.
You ain't did nothing.
Well, your boy, he upset too, DeAndre Hopkins, because he went from the number 1 option to
3.
he ain't even the number 2 right now.
He
Even
3.
though me personally, he should be. So he's upset because he ain't getting targets.
I mean, that's all in the quarterback though, because we already know the talent that he is.
He should at least be their
Rondo.
possession receiver when they
Facts.
need
They
him.
don't look-
Facts.
He should be their possession receiver at least.
He got the hands
At
for the
least,
possession.
yes.
Yeah.
They still, but they believe in Burks. It's a lot of
I
people.
don't know why they believe in Burks. He ain't did nothing since he been there.
It's a local thing.
He ended up
he
on
dropped,
injury
he
list.
dropped the crucial pass that he should have had.
Yeah.
And you know you can't talk against the home team. You sound like a hater. So I just smile. I'm like, yeah.
Burks ain't
I
done
don't know
nothing.
what
He was
y'all see.
supposed to have been the replacement, right, for
Yeah,
AJ Brown.
That one.
It never planned out. It never planned out. Yeah.
He came out with asthma and stuff. I knew that was a done deal from the beginning.
All right, fellas, I appreciate y'all picks, man. Appreciate y'all joining me on the Setting the Tone podcast. Man, it's gonna be a good week in the NFL. We got we got a couple upsets in there. But
Man, I hope Stafford make it through.
Hey,
through the
make
week.
sure Anthony Martin see this because I want him to know that I picked against his boys this week.
all right, I'm gonna tag him in when I put it on tonight.
Tag him in
Post
now.
it tonight. All right, fellas. I'll catch y'all next week, man. Y'all be safe
All
out
right.
there.
All right, man. Later.
Yes,
Later,
sir.
bro.